Good day, viewers. Step into the untamed world of wild battle, where we unveil the dramatic struggles, animal duels, and the primal hunt for survival. The deer found itself in a real trap, as it had to swim to reach the nearest shore. Aware of the danger of being eaten by predators, it still dared to jump into the water. The crocodile's reaction was not long in coming, and it lunged at its prey. However, help came from where no one expected. In an attempt to protect its young and punish the audacious cat, a small wild pig displayed all its heroism and gave the predator a good thrashing. However, unfortunately, it didn't help the offspring in the end. This pig was ruined by its own curiosity. Why did it have to venture into a place where potential deadly danger awaited? Of course, the crocodiles took advantage of the situation and did their job. One lion was about to attack a lone buffalo, but the situation unexpectedly turned against it. The horned beast even cornered it against a rock, but timely clawed assistance arrived. Quickly changing tactics, the predators, with combined efforts, brought the prey down and presumably had a hearty dinner. But that's not certain. It's no wonder they say there's strength in numbers. A whole pack of hungry hyenas decided to have a wildcat for lunch. Using the tactic of bite and run, they noticeably rattled their potential prey's nerves. But as we can see, the visibly tired animal wasn't about to give up prematurely and took a brief pause. It went to the water hole simply to catch its breath. A herd of elephants arrived at a watering hole to quench their thirst, only to find a couple of cunning predators waiting for them. Without hesitation, the elephants decided to drive away their persistent crocodiles and successfully executed their plan. A hungry bear had planned to have a satisfying meal until unwanted guests decided to join in. The wolf pack repeatedly tried to seize such a tasty piece of meat, but the brown predator was ready to defend its rights until the end. Thus, the wolves had to disperse with empty stomachs. The lioness wanted to quickly cross to the other bank, but troubles found it on their own. A hungry crocodile with sharp teeth unexpectedly lunged at its prey, and even managed to drag it underwater. But the frightened feline was lucky. By some miracle, it managed to fend off the predator and reach its initial goal. This wild duck had no luck. The poor creature was peacefully resting, when instantly it was swiftly attacked by a predatory bird. Moreover, it all happened so quickly that there was simply no way to evade the enemy's claws. Two lions engaged in a fierce battle. The males were ready to fight to the last drop of blood, until one of them suddenly decided to retreat and flee. Perhaps it didn't want to lose face in front of the fair lady. What do you think? Apparently, the thirst had tortured the deer so much that it wasn't afraid to drink water nose to nose with a lurking crocodile. At a certain moment, the predator decided to attack, but its potential victim was prepared for any turn of events and managed to slip away in time. In the clash between these two cold-blooded animals, the outcome is always unpredictable. In this case, the alligator was the active aggressor, swiftly pouncing on the snake and not letting go of it with its toothy jaws, no matter how the snake writhed in convulsions. The naive and trusting primate apparently decided to take a dip. However, it had no idea that a toothy threat would be upon it instantly. The alligator quickly clamped onto the monkey, and it seemed that nothing could change the situation. But suddenly, at the last moment, the predator inexplicably changed its mind. The lion, being the true king of the jungle, decided to find out why an audacious intruder had ventured into its territory. The initial glance and intimidating roar were meant as warnings, but soon it escalated into a fierce battle, in which the bear realized that it was not welcome there. It quickly retreated from the battlefield. An entire pride of lions lay in wait, seeking the right moment to launch their attack. However, the mother of a young giraffe had no intention of letting any harm come to its calf from the persistent felines. It shielded its baby with its body and showed the lionesses its unwavering resolve to protect its little one by any means necessary. The lion family couldn't even imagine that someone would have the audacity to encroach upon their territory. But such a hero was found after all. The fearless youngster began making intimidating sounds, in its opinion, and even lunged at the predators. The shocked and clearly bewildered felines tried to fend off the intruder, but it was too persistent. The lioness put on quite a show as it grappled with a zebra foal. The predator seemed to want to play with its prey before enjoying a satisfying feast. The alarmed adult individuals watched the heart-wrenching scene with horror, but none of them dared to come to the aid of the little one. The zebra turned out to be a truly lucky one. Fate gave it a unique chance to escape from the clutches of a dangerous predator. It darted out onto the shore, slightly bloodied, to its fellow zebras. Well, at least it was alive. The crocodile wouldn't hurt to sharpen its hunting skills. The king of beasts truly decided to demonstrate its royal majesty when it pounced on its potential prey with a playful leap. From such firm paws, it would be unlikely for the hippopotamus to escape. Defending its young in the wild, the rhinoceros was ready to launch an attack on a quite formidable opponent. The elephant didn't hesitate for long and tried to knock down the adversary to then deliver crushing blows. There was even a highly dangerous moment. Luckily, the rhinoceros managed to maintain balance, though it required getting a little muddy. The crocodile is undoubtedly a dangerous predator, but even for it, it's difficult to remain itself when a hungry pride of lionesses attacks it. These magnificent ladies work together seamlessly, and every movement is honed to perfection. So the toothy predator is not enviable. Its positions are clearly disadvantageous. With such impressive skills in walking on their hind legs, these deer could have a great future in the circus. However, they chose to engage in disputes among themselves. While two individuals actively work on their strikes, another animal watches the proceedings with interest. We know from children's tales that hares and crows don't particularly like each other. And here's a vivid example. Several crows are attempting to attack the hare, but it doesn't give up. And with impressive maneuvers, it shows the audacious birds who's the boss here. For some reason, these two antlerless moose believe that serious confrontations between tough guys should look like this. They waved their hooves a bit, engaged in a staring contest, and that's enough. Time to go and relax. Thank you for being a part of Wild Battle. If you were captivated by the raw energy of animal rivalries, intense battles, and the primal hunt, consider subscribing and leaving a comment to support our channel.